wise men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors, analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common man, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal by the scars on his face. I could tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord sent my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through.
Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place.
Holy ground and pillars, Lord Willers, drug dealers, monks with keys to Gorilla, Chicago illa. Some no dealer, rich cars for fillers. Parents trying to get their kids to 18, so they will us. Youngins is restless, investments, investors. My man ain't from Dallas, but he know where the Texas hold him. My poker face is golden, pedigree of a legacy that's stolen. Wise like the old man with food in his beard. And when he cry freedom, it's jewels in his tears. Blues in the beers, outside interferes. A sleuth for the truth, it's clues in the years. I unruled the fears so that I could get beers. Like the diabolical and do the improbable. That anything's possible ill, but it's logical. Touched by black angels so you can feel the molecules.
Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, rise up. Yo, listen. Rise up, rise up. Yo, listen. Rise up, rise up. Yo, listen. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up? Yo, listen. Rise up, rise up. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Yo, listen. Yo, listen. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the bottle again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Vape pen, when I speak, it's like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I could walk in any spot, every box be soaking. From a time when weed was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real bullets and prop guns. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title, that be the whiskey talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny, how wrong was I? Never would've thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape, excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced weed. Inhale fumes from a stove or cook up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the fuck am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright,
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
Time.
It's time. Black is time.